Alright, good morning, good day. Bit further on Silver Coast, but first, 2 chests. And hopefully I get stuff for the Elemental Bolt Tower. I did not. However, sociability also probably not the worst. And Flame Spell. Not really using that. Except for some bowings now and then. Right. So, plan is mainly to upgrade everything in town to its maximum. And to add an additional row, or maybe even 2 additional rows of towers up here. Also, again, I'm not sure whether I'll immediately upgrade to Elemental because I do not have iron. Or at least don't have a whole lot of iron. Let me check my walls. Right, I started adding a second row. And that should be sufficient for at least a long while. This one is already fully upgraded. And we have corruption resistance already as far out as it can be. People grow up. I don't know if I currently have any jobs I can put them into. Smelters, sure. Toolsmiths, also sure. Why not? I don't even know if I'm currently producing anything in a toolsmithy. Yeah. Oh shit. Well, that explains a lot. That explains why I never have iron. Well. Can I buy iron? 15 pieces, that's not great. Right. So I think the corruption has arrived at corruption resistance everywhere. Okay, not quite yet. But that means that it will soon start going up. The corruption threat, that is. I will upgrade the ballista towers I have. So we can bombard them a little bit. Additional ballista range would also be great. But I don't know if that's even a perk I can still get anymore. Right. So let me see the marketplace. Makeshift, upgraded. Large castle. Everything is upgraded. Everything here is upgraded. A stone cutlery, that's number 2. And then this is upgraded. This is all upgraded, yes. The burners. I'm not really gonna follow a specific order in which I upgrade this stuff, because I want to upgrade everything anyway, and currently it's not really all that much of a threat looking me in the face. So I think I have some time to just upgrade as needed, or upgrade everything before we actually need more defense. However, we do need additional wall. So go for that first. we've apparently pulled a Spectre. Not sure why. I do love the Ballista just bullying the drones all day. Still not quite sure why, but guess they're having fun. Right, the ballistas are maybe the one thing I should prefer upgrading, so put you on top priority. And then do the same for you. And otherwise, how many people do I have? 387. That would be 20 farms, of which I have 3, 6... I have 18. And it would also be 5 animal pens and clucker coops. Currently we're looking okay, ration-wise. We also went up. We went up basically throughout the entire summer, so that's fine. The rations went down. Well, I hope we can change that. I may want additional kitchens. Just for the refining speed. To make sure we can get rid of the meat before someone nabs it. Or we can process the meat before someone nabs it. And then, yeah, iron is still my problem. Though, I have now at least found out as to why. I definitely should have checked it first. Should have not just put it on maintain. Lucy Hedges has grown up. I don't think we have we have upgraded the stone cutter and the market, so sure. Go work in the market then. I think we had a blood moon recently. Looking at all this repairing going on. Okay. He missed. Incredible. It is weird how the ballista at once extremely accurate whenever an enemy is just moving in a line, but on the other hand, absolutely unable to hit anything if it does a single 45-degree turn. Like that. Oh yeah, this one's cheaper now. Then, food storage, I have upgraded to max, I believe. Yes. We are storing vegetables, but no rations yet. But the rations are going up, so we might be fine. Now the clocker has been born. What I may also want to do is to just make a migration station. Whenever we have 15 people who are able to work but don't have a job, we just ship them off somewhere else. You know what, that's maybe actually not that bad of an idea. Where would I build that? Down here next to the marketplace. Dusk has arrived. The wall is proceeding smoothly. The ballista are upgraded. but have low energy. We are not yet quite done. The burners need more rocks. Those rocks are going definitely to just the wall right now. I think I was on page 4 or 5. So everything here is done, everything here is done. The reliquary was the last piece, yeah. So next, the essence collector. We are page 6, I believe. 7. Yeah, rocks are going down there. Housing is nearly completed. I completely forgot whether Motivate Land can get the rocks back. It does get rocks back. Okay, that's wonderful. So you literally cannot run out of resources. Good to know. You just need rocks and lithium, and right. So the wall, as soon as this piece of wall is finished, we will continue with the next buildings. As soon as those have finished, I will slot in the next piece of wall, this area, and start the next upgrades. So I'm just gonna wait for everything. Coming in by and by. Melanie Hornacek has become an elder. Right, that could be a problem. Sending away people and then others become elders, leaving us with less workers. That's a possibility. Yeah, but I think it's probably fine. And then the only last thing we need to do is make sure that the wall holds. Currently, I don't foresee any problems since everything is upgraded multiple times. And yeah, next wall is gonna come in. This I'm pretty sure I have marked as the next piece of wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's one further down. And we do have fire elementals coming in now. But thankfully all of my stuff should be too far away, so it don't matter. Except maybe the rangers who might get themselves killed. Which I hope isn't the case. I don't see any of them even getting close to that though, so still fine. Hit a graveyard. Very good. Hit it again. Wonderful stuff. a lot happening, which is always nice on vacation. But not a lot in my personal life. Like, checking out eggs, yeah. Not a great time, apparently. Personally, I got a new kitchen recently, I think I mentioned it already, and I'm having real issues deciding what to put where. Because I had a system in my other kitchen, my old kitchen, and that was disrupted by the new kitchen having 2 drawers less and 1 cupboard more. So I don't know how to organize it now. I probably need to get on with that. Because currently it's just standing in my living room. All stuff is just standing in my living room, making it hard to walk in. Have we upgraded? Yes. So, page 7. No, first... next piece of wall, not curtain, lithium curtain. No. So this far... 3... Yeah, I can get rid of this piece. Because diagonally I can just go there. Raina Turnaya and Bianca Waltz. Got up the grave nest stood again. Lovely. This one has basically cleared the area around itself. Which I still don't know if that actually lowers the corruption threat or the increasing corruption threat. And no idea if the buildings have any bearing on that. But if it works as written, then they should, and it's good that they're done. Next upgrade is on page 9, the Essence Altars, Cubic Golem Combinator, that's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, next is then on page 10. Yeah, currently it's still going great. I would actually prefer if the enemies came in from down here instead of up there. So I may want to fix this piece and then dig a ditch here so that the fire elementals for sure come in from down here and have to walk one additional line. Right, another clunker has been born up to 308 rations, which is the highest increase I think I've ever seen in one of my games on a day, except when I bought them, but that doesn't really count. What is all everything? Right. I remember this. Yeah, this overlay kind of always fucks my FPS. So do not do that. Fire ballista. You have a few buildings still, and you have a few buildings still in range. Electrical storm. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buildings in range. 7. And you overlap a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, a few. And the tower. The tower isn't really all that much of a problem. I think. Except if I want to extend to there. Now I'm not gonna go to 3 wall or triple curtain wall to be more precise. Because I don't think it's really necessary for a long while. Okay. Yeah, some wall has been damaged. One fire elemental escaped, the other didn't. The maintainers are gonna come in and fix that. Wonderful. What is lying on the ground? Crystal trash. Essence Altar and the established QB Golem Combobulator. Yeah, because they need Lithium. Winter will arrive tomorrow. Right, I dreaded that because I'm not sure I have enough food. I do have an absurd amount of vegetables, but not as many rations as I'd like to have. And we also have someone snatched their raw meat again. For some fucking reason. Right, this is a risky move, but get rid of that and dig me a little hole over here. Also square. Could be a bit difficult to dig a hole over here because the ballista drones all the time. Fully repaired, Essence Altar has been completed, so we're only looking for... No, we're done. So, page 9 has everything. Elemental Bolt Tower is getting upgraded. The makeshift Essence Collectors 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is actually 3, 4, 5, and 6, are getting upgraded. And the Essence Altars are next. Not sure whether I'll upgrade this one immediately to the next stage afterwards to established, because I don't think it's necessary. Ruth Bukshan has grown up. Yeah, the drones are coming in all the time. The problem is, of course, I don't even need to do that. I just realized, yeah, I can just use the wall. So we only need to dig a ditch. Done. So the fire elementals now need to go through down here, because everything else has water in front. You should also leave again. These people sometimes are way too chill. Alright. Page 10 is next. And as long as I'm not building a wall, I'm pretty sure that all of this is gonna go really fast. Already have all the Lithium. And nearly all the rocks. We probably have issues during winter because nothing grows. We also have a few more nomads, which are probably just gonna immediately be tossed to the next village. Now, one good thing, it is now again warm enough to drink drinks with ice in them. Which I have waited for a while. Because it's probably the only good thing, well, and ice cream. Only good thing about summer. Hate when it's hot. A bunch of people have joined my village. As expected. I'm gonna wait on that a little bit. No, wait, we have homeless people, don't we? Yeah, fuck. Do I have any houses that I can still upgrade? Not really. Well done. 10 of you can go to... What's the next area I do? If in North Oak the corruption spawns in the top right or the bottom right corner, that'd be amazing, but I kinda doubt that will happen, or that I have built so far away that it wouldn't matter. Will the rock or no, survival island is out because survival island already has like 400 people. I guess it's gonna be North Oak. Send 10. All the homeless people, all the unemployed people are just gonna immediately be forced to leave. I can burn that, I think. So let's... no, I can't. Fuck. Very barely I can't. Also not this one. I can burn this one, huh? The Smite 2 playtest has also begun, or will begin, I believe, later today. I need to check if I can still preload that, or if I have even access. I hope I have access. Would love to try that. Honestly, not expecting all too much, because it's basically just Smite 2. Well, they have made some changes. They have added intelligence and strength as stats. Still missing agility, but I don't think that's gonna come in. Which is weird, because when it came out, when Smite first released, I thought it was basically like a League of Legends knockoff with all the stats. Well, not knockoff, but very much inspired by League of Legends. Someone died? Really? How didn't I notice that? Apparently it's already a while ago. Anyway, all my upgrades are done. Right. Makeshift Essence Altar is getting upgraded. The Armor Smithy is getting upgraded. And the Marketplace is number 4. And then the Makeshift Migration Way Station. But I'm really excited because I do love in MOBAs, and I have played a lot of them. I believe nearly everyone, well, not nearly everyone, but basically every one of the known ones I have played, and I do like them, but I really do not like playing meta. Hate playing meta. I just like to do goofy shit in those games. So having a full and Chuck coming in with Rain healing him for, I hope, like 2000 health per second for 8 seconds with 10 seconds cooldown, that would be amazing. Because you would be basically unkillable. That's a joke. That's not really true. Smite does have some really stupid burst options. Then again, I'm not sure whether those will be in Smite 2, since the aforementioned changes. Depart to North Oak. Perfect. Get the homeless out of here. Or the unemployed. Not really homeless, because homeless, we have social housing. Established marketplace, 9 rocks, we should have those. Yes, material-wise, not really an issue. Back to page 10. So we are now have arrived at page 11. Yeah. Definitely a few chores I want to try in Smite 2. Hope they're fun. Hope that if now intelligence and strength are the stats instead of ability power and attack damage, or physical power, because they did have a separate stat for that. Or they do have a separate stat for that. I really hope that you can build both on all chars. Because, again, I like doing off-meta shit. And Smite locking you into basically you are only allowed to build AP on, for example, our Kwang. Bit iffy on that. If they have fixed that and you can now build just full attack damage on him, amazing. Love it. It's probably not as good as the meta version or the intended version of full AP or full magical power, but it could be fun. They also had it strictly restricted to all units that have AP as or magical power. Do magical damage, regardless of what they do. Auto attacks, magical damage. Spells, magical damage. And reverse all units with physical power dealt exclusively physical damage. Except, fun fact, if they bought there was a tank item, basically a Sunfire. Basically a Radiance, which just had magic damage around you. I've never seen anybody build that. I built it once and I was extremely disappointed as someone who really loves Radiance Necrophos. Because it was not good. At least compared to, you know, Radiance Necrophos. There's also a new event for Dota 2, which made me think about playing again, but it's not really a game I would play on my own. I think I'd want to have at least like one pre-made. Which is an issue because most of my pals do not play Dota anymore. Yeah, something to burn. Skeleton walked through the fire and decided it's not worth it. Went back to sleep. So, expanding this direction. I'd want to be a bit higher. So like in this area. But I can't really put walls here. We still have homeless people. Yeah, send another 10 out. But I'm gonna build another house. Housing, housing, housing. Build me like 2 more houses. Okay, upgrades have been completed, so I can continue. 1, 2, and 3 together with the 2 houses I'm building. We have the 5. Yeah, the drones are not allowed to work on this water. Which is corrupted, but isn't yet land that they can build on. The migration way station can also still be upgraded. Because this doesn't immediately send, we will have some homeless people and I want to make sure that they don't die in between. Solely because it lowers faith and Makes people unhappy. Also, dig up this rock. And these rocks. Jumbo Wiener. Who names the dog that? What else to build? Nothing. Yeah, I think after the upgrades have all gone through, I will start with the daunting task of upgrading my streets. Which... 990 wood. It's gonna take a while. I may want to build another lumberjack up here. This wood also has to vanish, it has to be deleted at some point. And these crystals because of the wall. And it's not even that far away. Frank Labiondo. Right, I think I said the first row will be electricity, then fire, and then cold. And I think one row of electricity is fine, but fire and cold should probably just rotate. Up to 337 rations. I love it. It will probably change very soon. Yeah, we had plus 80 without buying anything. Which is probably the biggest accomplishment I've had yet in this game. Positive food production. Oh right, I wanted to build additional animal farms. And a clucker coop. So, food and water, animal pen. And a clucker coop. Here. Gets rid of a little bit of our water, but we should have enough. Like, I don't think this will ever dry up. This area, this entire lake. If it does, we can just make it rain. Okay. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything I still need. Rain. Oh, fuck. Winter. I forgot. I forgot it's winter. Where do I put those? Probably. You know what? There. This is as far out as this goes. So these are just going to be. These are just here that we have water. Completely forgot about that. Fuck. So these are now highest priority to make sure we have water. We have quite a storage. Not gonna lie, but oh yeah, we have like how many bottles do we have? We do have 1,400 bottles of water. thankfully water doesn't really get bad or go bad, so it would be fine. But I'd rather be on the safe side, especially for dirty water for animals and for the farms. Joseph Deloro has grown up. The essence collectors are done. And then this stuff only requires wood and rocks, so nothing too complicated. Ice Bevenvier has grown up. We are sending 10 over next day. Which are the 10 employed people. And the ground apparently is angry about that. Where is it? Ah, here. That's fine. It's gonna be a bit of a repair, but nothing's got damaged too much. Actually been destroying buildings left and right here, apparently. Yeah, okay. I wish you would just focus one and then continue with the next one, but you know, that's also fine. Setting it on fire and then waiting to see if it dies. Alright, upgrade you. Upgrade you. And these are cheap enough that I think I can just upgrade all of them at once. 2, 3, there the last rock is coming in. And the builders are on their way. Head, perfect. Upgrade all of the walls. I don't think I need too many of them, I think 5 should probably be enough. And now we see whether we do have enough food as soon as winter rolls around. Right, if I see this correctly, they were mostly tried to build. I assume. This is a pure assumption. I assume that they probably want to build the buildings rather... What's the word? That they would rather spread their buildings. Spread out the buildings. They cannot build over here because the forest is still around. So they can build in this area and they can build here, which I think they may want to build here because there aren't any buildings close by. Not entirely sure whether it works that way, but I hope it does. Other wells are being immediately finished. First the animal pen and the clucker coop again. And well 1, well 2, well 3, well 4 and well 5. Okay, animal pen is done. And yeah, okay, I think winter, at least water-wise, should be fine. Food-wise, we'll still see. The wells are done with that. The migration way station, right, page 11. Yeah, I think I can just... Actually... Okay, so 7 is not too many yet, according to the game. Elemental Bolt Tower. 8 is also not too many. 9 isn't too many. 10 is too many buildings under construction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, maybe these two were done already. So I'm gonna watch the worlds, see if they're finished. Okay, it is... So 4 plus... 7? Okay, I think it is more than... I think it's 8 or more. Which also... Armor smithy. Migration way station. It is more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now it's still an 8. So 8 or 9. It's considered too many. Seems a bit arbitrary. Just because I like them, I think I'll go with 5 upgrades if I can. If it's not so hectic yet because it's the start or because I need to upgrade my defenses quickly. And then of course the walls, every single piece of wall counts as a separate building. Which doesn't quite make sense, but whatever. What I may also want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 up again. This is the next piece of extended wall. Go up, go left, go down, but I need towers first. And then I also, of course, need to build this wall first, though starting here would be good enough, I think. And I hope that we do have enough assets. Okay, wells are done. Since altar is... Okay, why was this done so early? Bolt tower is done. The wells, they just need a few hammer slaps. You have everything. You have everything. You need more rocks. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, what did you do with the other rocks? Oh, storing resource. I forget that that also has a resource storage. Storage. Another corrupted graveyard has been destroyed. Lovely. Established armor smithy has been completed. Wonderful. So next the makeshift housing. 2 high quality, 1 and 2. And that I think is everything. This is all done, this is all done, this is all done. Done. Right, the elemental bolt towers are still outstanding, but that was to be expected. Okay. what I'm actually gonna do next is build additional ballistas to make sure we get rid of all buildings that they built, and we get rid of them immediately. Also, we need to get rid of this little piece of rock so I can build the last ballista. I'm surprised that the corruption threat hasn't gone up yet. The ballista will be my main project until they're done, after which the next row is coming in. Next row of towers, including wall. But of course built from the outside up, outside in. Okay, rock has been done. Build the ballista. How much space is there? Right. If I built those two further down, I could have built ballistas here. Would it have made sense? Maybe. Maybe not. Not quite sure. Alright. It is wall time. Stumped by a little piece of wall. Right. I think this was specifically because he spawned down here and had an attack target down here. But because the ballistas will aggro enemies, they are the attack target quite often. And I need to increase my wall around them. Whoopi Goldberg has become an elder. Not incorrect. Alright, yeah, winter. So, let's hope that this goes well enough. Again, we have a lot of vegetables in storage. Not quite sure how they're still good and not rotten. Just chalk it up to god powers, I think. Completely forgot to check if the ghost spawned. But it's still dawn, it's an... oh, it is here. Lovely. Switch to charm enemy, charm monster, which, you know, standard spell. So I guess I have to build wall 2 at least up here. Leo Tirnano. Leo. how's the ballistas going? The first one is done. Completely forgot high quality housings that needs to be upgraded. So let's go ahead and do that. Though 10 people will leave. No, actually only 4 people will leave. Send 20. No wait, they remove themselves automatically. It's just en route for additional ones. Comet approaches. Where does it hit? Okay. It didn't destroy anything, though it was rather close. It was rather... I think one piece further down it would have obliterated the ancillary. So I'm happy that it didn't. Upgrade the makeshift ballista towers. Then, though again, most of the material is currently going into the wall. Is all of the brick and crylithium, which are also relatively important materials for the ballistas. Maxwell Nielsen, Lionel Vulture, Fitzgerald, Eddie Reddy, David Jolly, and Edward Horsey. And Fabian Cochran. That name kind of rings a bell. Right, officially too cold to cook, too cold to grow food, except animals. Right, as I mentioned it before, I've seen that one wall is no longer sufficient, but I'm pretty sure that also a bit weird that he went through this area instead through here. I'm not sure what's up with that exactly. Oh, I see the problem. There's a block. There's a block. Trying to solve that. So he just... That wasn't because that was the easier way, it was because it's the only way. So we need to get rid of this block down here. Thankfully I think this and this is the only block there. So a few more dissolves should deal with that. So this area is unblocked. The corrupted graveyard has been destroyed. This area has also been unblocked. Okay, so enemies that spawn over here are now gonna go over there, except for specters who are shit out of luck because they can't go anywhere. I'm still gonna do I continue the wall? I'm gonna continue the wall up to here. Kill the drones. I know you want to. Okay. The drone getting slapped shows me that the enemies do in fact still prefer... Right. Do still prefer going via the entrance. It's just that this one's zombie was completely blocked off. Established housing, still in the making. Upgrade the makeshift ballista towers. 2 and 3. The fourth one, we did start that one a little bit later, but the materials are coming in. And we can start upgrading it immediately soon after. Every evening I'm just gonna check how many people don't have work. And if they don't have work, I'm gonna ship them to North Oak. Until we have like, what? Until we have like 150 people over there, after which we'll send them to... Forgot the other name. Forgot the other area. To Wild Rock. I don't think I need more farmers. I actually want additional Fletchers. But I think otherwise we are fine job-wise. All of this should be enough, like 16 Watermasters. Watermasters still, as far as I can see, mostly blocked by the water purifier, by the generation of water by the various things. Like, if a well doesn't have water, you can have 6 or 20 Watermasters, doesn't matter. Same with the purifying and with the rain catchers. If there's no water, Watermasters can do anything. Aurora Badawi. Never a human child has been born Aurora. Weird name. I always find it kind of weird if you're named after natural phenomenon. Everything is fully upgraded as far as I can see, except for this housing and the ballistas and the elemental bolt towers. And yeah, the wall. So yeah, I think the next ancillary is probably gonna go around here. A bit to the top. But also if I dig a hole into this wall here instead of down there, we still have a lot of rock in front of us. And then of course we have the dead trees here to deliver us a little bit of block. I'm still gonna be like 2 pieces back instead of directly at the end as always, but I think that's fine. What I may want to buy soon, or build soon, are also additional essence collectors. Yeah, we need the rocks. We need the bricks, not the rocks, the bricks. And those are reserved. We don't really need the Chrolithium for anything though. What? Tutorial? I know, I'm aware. What? The tutorialization is a bit off now and then. Let me actually just, you are 1, 2 to left. Corruption resistance. I'll probably have the ancillary about here. So then I'd go for ease of access through this and then through there. Because that doesn't mean I don't have to dig all that much. Which that is open down here, so I'm gonna need walls. Additionally to, you know, the wood there. Otherwise that should absolutely be fine. I could get rid of this piece of wall already, however. So let's get rid of this. Oh, that's not in range, right? Can only destroy what is immediately in range. So the forward first. Actually, let's get rid of all of that. Castle has been fully repaired. How's the wall going? Still waning a little bit. I dread the day because as I understand they are still making updates for this game, and I absolutely dread the day when they introduce sickness. Because winter is gonna be horrific. Especially if everybody walks through like the neck-high freezing water instead over, you know, the beach or paved roads. I don't really have paved roads yet, but you know what I mean. Alright. Get rid of the wall that keeps all of our builders immediately just occupied. Never Gadget child has been born. Right, also 15 people without work, 15 people to North Oak. Oh, actually, I can only send 14 people. Well. Corrupting lightning bow tower has been destroyed. Lovely! Oh, you have your materials. That's great. You have your materials. It's also great. I think we only lack Chrylithium. Nope, we have all the materials, we just need to build it. You're supposed to make Chrylithium, not just gather it up and store it there. monsters are restless. Let's see if they do attack the wall. I don't think they will. Yeah, even if they get aggroed by the ballista, they go through the entrance, so I think we're still fine. So, ballista tower upgraded, and the next one. And then, as soon as it's finished, the next one. And the last one. Established high quality housing needs one additional upgrade as well. To reinforced. But yeah, we already have all the materials for those as well. So that's fine. Alright, so that's the houses done. Next are then the ballistas. Okay, we are still losing some projectiles to the curtain wall, unfortunately. But not as many as one would maybe think. Can we? I'm just gonna recall those. Whip. And then I have to monitor food and water rate. If need be, I do have the option of holy potatoes. I do have the option of motivate land on the food I have. Like these cacti. So I have options. I would prefer if we just went through it on the villager zone without divine intervention. Catherine Coons has become... How's the metal looking? Metal is looking great if we don't waste it on tools nobody uses. So no complaints there. And next is gonna be a few additional essence collectors. Yeah, it's completely frozen over. That was kind of to be expected. We do have enough dirty water still in the purifiers that it shouldn't really matter. So we're still fine on that front. Recall all of the stuff. Recall all of this stuff. And all of this stuff. Right, I got a perk that reduces the rate at which trash decays. That should also affect the stuff in front of my gate, so we can then grab it and store it. Which is also not the worst thing. That during childbirth, a shame. So, ballista towers have started becoming established. Upgrade to fire, and upgrade to fire. You have everything. So we may also upgrade you to fire. I also think I stretched my neck a bit far. Blanche Perry has become an elder. We have 9 more unemployed people. So let's actually reduce them. They prepare during the morning and leave at midday. So I think my last check should be at dawn. Well, somebody hit the graveyard. Do it again. Or was it one of you? Establish ballista tower, 1 more. Then you 22 and 31. And the fire ballistas are getting stuff right now for some reason. But it's fine. Acre of the graveyard has been destroyed. Lovely, lovely stuff. Wait, what way are you going? Oh, right. Ice. I forgot. Fire elementals can walk over ice because it doesn't melt. Oh, only 8 people have a job now. Well, don't have a job now, rather. Established ballista tower has been completed. Upgraded immediately. 14 rocks. That should be 9 rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was actually 11 rocks. Impressive. Right, so this area has been mined out completely until the next earthquake hits. We have this, and then we have down here, which we need to dig through for the next ancillary. And I hope that finishes relatively soon. If not, we'll just have to get rid of it the non-economic way. which is something that I would like to not have to do. Ballista has been upgraded, so fire ballista, and this is the last. That should be 8 rocks. Okay, it was 8 rocks. Wonderful stuff. Last few touches and finished perfectly for dawn. So 8 unemployed people, 8 migrants. Spring arrive in 6 days. We already have lost a lot of rations. We still have 2,000 units of vegetables, so I think it's fine. We have also mostly filled our newest animal pen. We haven't even started, however, with a new clocker coop. Also, one last house. So we have a slick little 30. Beautiful round number. How's the clouds looking? That's not a cloud. Cloud white. Okay. That's fine then. Still massively surprised that the corruption threat is not going up. Is there still some area over here that hasn't been completely corrupted? No. That's completely corrupted. Oh. Where Ballista Tower has been completed. So 4 more. Derek Jung, James Doris, Ryan Henley, Maxwell McCree, Maxwell Nielsen, Harry Rumberger, Christine Somm, Alexandre Denthanor have prepared to leave the village. That's wonderful. Oh shit, we have water. It is warm enough to grow food. Incredible. Froze to death. Not great. 2 villagers are still homeless, yeah. High quality housing. 20 out of 21, so I may need another doggo house soon. Oh, she was a ranger. She was a ranger. So, she was at least not homeless. A loot box. We did get a key recently. So while we're waiting for this down here to be dug out, we will wait for these to complete and then upgrade these towers. Actually, I'm already gonna start everything lightning. Yeah, 2 is fine. 8 bricks. Problem, of course, is that now that the rocks are this far down here, these guys may refuse to go down there. Which means what I'm gonna do is build a road. A really good road. To get down here fast. And this road will simply connect directly to the stonemason thing. Oh wait. And I hope that is fast enough to allow them easy transport down here to then dig out rocks, because with a long wait they will get thirsty, they will get hungry, they will get cold, and then just turn around and do something else instead. Right now, we just trust in a catapult and a ballista to obliterate all the buildings in the area, which they have done very well down here and in this area. I think there's still one building in your range. No, it is exactly outside of it. Lovely. Wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. Quality housing has been completed. Upgrade that again. Doggo died of natural causes. That is extremely sad. Doggos shouldn't die. Also, where's the Waymakers at? Are we already building our roads? Waymaker shack was up here. So yeah, it looks like we are indeed building roads where we have materials. It is a bit weird to me that the Waymakers don't deliver their own materials, but wait for the organizers to do so. And that the organizers apparently decide completely at random where they put the materials instead of at the first open slot. But maybe I'm just not into organizing enough. A comet approach is another one. Where does it hit? Oh, over here. That obliterated my potato field. Not great, but I'll take it. It didn't destroy any of my buildings. At this point, I'm not sure whether the comets can hit your buildings, because it really feels like they just don't, but that could just be, what's it called, survivorship bias. Corrupted graveyard has been destroyed. This one is in range, isn't it? Nope, it's the one that's just exactly outside of it. Okay, people are departing to North Oak. We do not have any homeless people. At the moment, at least. Could change the second nomad's coming. And these two are upgraded. The lightning bolt tower still needs a rock. Large quality housing needs a 3 wood. I think I can start with the next upgrades to lightning. Lightning. Lightning, lightning, and lightning. For future, if this isn't frozen over, I'm pretty sure that most of the enemies will go this way, because not going through water should be faster than going through water. Large quality housing has been completed, upgraded again. Aubrey Ellison, nephew human child has been born. Apparently kind of warm right now. 0.6, 0.6. So yeah, clock is apparently in no supply right now. Fiona Tirnaya's child died during childbirth. Such a shame. Okay, so the mining seems to go ahead quite well. At least it seems that way, even though it's only one man working and a woman. One woman working and everybody's just picking up her scraps. Okay, another woman has joined her. I do like how they're basically done, because the speed at which they work increases, but the animation speed for the tool doesn't. So it looks like they are done before they hit the rock a single time, which is great. I wish I could work like that. Corrupted lightning poison, lightning bolt has been destroyed. I guess they have started building here again. Slapped. Jacqueline Marigold has been born. Can I actually just... If I build a ballista down here, does it reach anything? Not really, so... If it did reach anything to destroy, I would probably build a ballista down here. But since it doesn't, I'm gonna leave that. Gonna leave that be. Band of Nomads have arrived in the Legion. You're welcome to join, so you can leave tomorrow. That looks like 3 children and 6 adults, I think. And no elders. Bases. Daniel Webster. Name rings a bell. On the positive side, everybody should have a tool. There should not be a single person who works with their hands. I mean, okay, they're working all with their hands, but not with their bare hands. A child has been born. Ted Stark has Cupid, Kimball, Cho, and Roose Bolton. Parent and new children. 48 of those. David Schweikert, Rita May say, Bethany Lloyd Jen, Bethany Joy Lentz, Jenny. Oh, there are triple names now. Dan Sherlogan, Daniel Webster, Jenny Ufkus. First triple name I see. Though again, Joy is a bit of a weird name to me. Do I need more essence altars? Since the corruption threat hasn't gone up, not yet, probably. Okay, there are not really any up there. They're gonna use it anyway. Spectre. Okay, it's going forward. It's going forward quite well, actually. Get rid of the... Get rid of the rock areas. The rock rubble, so we can build a road back there. The bolt towers are, I think, nearly... Yeah, that's the last material, so we can continue with the next batch. Maxwell Iron Founder's son. Iron Founder's son. Wonderful name. Like, go like this. This piece still needs to go. It is once again cold enough that the water freezes, which means we are not producing any food right now. We have lost... It is day 2. We have lost about 400 vegetables. But I think it's gonna get worse if we can't produce any and we have no more rations to tide us over. So it could be that we have enough. I kind of heavily doubt it though. What we are gonna do is get rid of all this rock rubble, as well as this little pool, and the enemies who are now coming in again. Can't get the eggs. And then I sincerely hope that this is actually enough of a block that they do not come in. I also realized that I may be running out of wood because it doesn't grow back. Kaiji Provisioner. Very risky move to move out right now. To leave right now. They are trying to clear topography, are they? Okay. Like, these don't really have any targets right now, building-wise, so only the drones will be shot. And there's only one spawn building down here, right? Yeah, this one. No, wait. This one. So, most of the enemies will not ever be in range of these ballistae. I mean, some will be, but most won't. Yeah, these 3 graveyards and there's 4 graveyards cause enemies that are within range of the ballistae. Alright, I forgot they also spawn just from corruption. Well, that changes things. This is just a place that drones go to die, apparently. The first brick road is also done. How much does the ancillary cost? 31 wood and 7 rocks. That's fine. However, I actually do need to get rid of this piece then. As soon as we have space for that. Okay, not all of them are done yet. What I'm also, however, gonna do is start with this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Because for the ancillary down there, I'm not gonna need a whole lot of Chrolithium. So we can just have that over there for now. Then Denver has grown up. So 2 migrants currently. We have 51 children. Holy shit. Also, we only have... I do not quite understand how this is calculated, because we have 434 people and only 163 can leave. 164, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Okay, I guess it's based around age of the people. So not too young and not too old. Now think about it, it may have been a bad idea to start building the wall during the night when the fire elementals could come in. Apparently there are no fire elementals right now, but it was still not the brightest idea of me. It's not the smartest idea I've ever had. Lightning bolt tower has been finished. We need 2 more rocks, one of which this guy is holding hostage. Oh no, it's just on the floor. They're both just on the floor. Great stuff. This could be a potato field. Too cold to grow food. Okay. So these are done, which means next step, building up the next row. 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the end, we should, yep, just collide with that up there. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, perfect. These are 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. They are 11. Huh. Good to know. I would love to start this ancillary. Still have some turnips over here that we can grab as well. Rations are definitely heavily down. I don't know if that's I don't know if animals mate less during the winter. I mean, the cluckers apparently definitely do. Well, they just don't spawn up here because it's just 4 antlers. And that's 5 antlers. 6 antlers, actually. So there's definitely enough meat running around. I guess we just didn't have the chance to grab it. I mean, not today, of course, because it's night. Okay, so I think the road definitely helped there. I don't think this would have been this fast normally. Jean of Arc has become elder. Raina Tirnaya has grown up. I should maybe count how many people are actually working right now. Like, that's 2, 6, 32, 36, 44, 48. 64. 168, 172, 180, 194, 209, 235, 259, 271, 287, 293, 297, 301, 321, and then these are 30, so 351. Which I think is a good number if we didn't have like 54 children. Mitch McCall has become an elder, that is also correct. He should not work anymore. ones are done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of these. And then we hope that these provide enough range that I can build a little bit of a wall here. Which I think they should. I think they should. Not quite sure. We'll see. What is this? What is this doing there? No, 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 no. Get that out. Still weird to me that you can burn fire elementals. We have lost another 400 vegetables. Spring will arrive in 5 days. Still a time's off. We don't have any workers currently, or any unemployed people. So we're not sending anybody. However, we have 7 homeless people, which isn't great. Apparently we just have way too many children. So, to combat that, I'm gonna have to build another housing. Not quite sure why these trees in specific have not been marked for harvest. Let's rectify that and build another house up here. That one's off center. Here. Not off center, off grid. Nomads have arrived. Oh, that's a clocker. That looks to be like 2 children. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 workers and 1 elder. In which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice of the nomads to arrive this early. Shaw, David Schweikert, Keegan Hoff, Steve Concoro, Donato Bramante, Shana Fleetfoot, and Stephanie Hubbs, Harmat Hidayat, Lena Sharif, Ernest Rutherford, Hillary Burton. Actually only 4 to send. Though I think I may want to lower the amount of provisioners and instead set 10. Or 8 still. Diamond wall towers have been finished. We are still waiting on that to be dug, so we can now check if a wall is possible. Which it is. So, this is gonna be the next partition wall. I think that's the word for it. And then I just have to do the other wall for the second row, after which I'm gonna do the second row of the first wall, of the first area, rather. And then these are going to be a fire, I think I said fire elemental, because these could very well hold the fire elementals, the enemy, fire elemental, back. But the zombies are generally too fast for them, so second row for the zombies. We have the first little sliver of corruption threat. This should, however, This ancillary should clear everything to like up there. Actually, it should clear everything here in the rock area, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's already more than 2 people that are prepared to leave. Faceless Steward. Wonderful name. Martha Lobiondo's child. Died in childbirth. I would say a shame, but we already have too many children. This should be done in a second. I'm already gonna get rid of the rock rubble. Because this is gonna be a next step. What were you doing down here? Oh, repairing a road probably. Oh, the wall is done. Wonderful. Second wall. And then, of course, third wall. Corner piece is already done, so no concerns there. And the corruption resistance well, that's still from the lamp, I think. This is also the lowest point, I'm pretty sure. The lowest point of void. Yep. So we will be able to go back up at least a little bit. Maybe not with the next row immediately, but definitely the one after that, I think. I hope. Is this only my 5th ancillary? Froze to death. Well. 12 villagers are homeless, so very much possible that is my vote. Which reminds me, I should probably upgrade this. Dolly Eka has grown up. You can also just go to the other village. Let's actually just go up to 14. It is midday. It is too late for today. High quality housing is the only thing I'm currently really building, so... I mean, the wall doesn't really count because Crilithium isn't something I use in general for buildings. There's the Departed North Oak, Dan, Faceless Steward, Victor Hedges, Gerardus Witte, Alistair Dars, Alistair Dars. That was 6 people. Up till now. Megan Fox, Garner Serpent, Smoky's Chatter Chap, doing childbirth, unfortunate that. Alara has grown up. This has definitely slowed down a little bit. These are also double stacked rocks, so maybe that's why. Or used to be double stacked rocks. Wall is going faster than anticipated. The resource value is out. I do love seeing how they're just all gathered around the wall, slowly freezing to death because they don't have a home, even though there are slots open and they just need to go grab one. Directionaya has grown up, so yeah, I'm just gonna immediately mark 14 to send off, the maximum I can send. Choice Fuegonazos. Now, the ancillary here, as soon as it's built, I hope it gets rid of a little bit of this corruption so I can build a bigger wall in front. Or maybe I just dissolve this area. Hal Bukshan has grown up. We currently need 431 housing. But yeah, I'm just gonna send like 14 people a day. Until I'm at 400 or less. And then if some jobs aren't fully equipped, I think that's fine. Matthias Burke has grown up. Right, for now, migration station. We have 448. I do want to stay at about 400, so send 48 off. Which unfortunately is not under divisible by 14. And it's gonna take a while because new nomads are gonna come in. It is now midday. And this area definitely concerns me. So have a little bit of a buffer in there. I see you building. It's not gonna last. It is already burning. And it's gone. Wonderful. A hailstorm. I hate those because they don't really deal a lot of damage, but they deal damage to a lot of things. So the maintainers have to run around a lot. It also, I just realized, apparently the hailstorm does not damage walls. Which is interesting. I thought it indiscriminately damages everything. High quality housing is the only thing being built next to the wall. Which reminds me, we need to get rid of all of the crystals around here. I'm just gonna Just gonna sweep with the big stick. Get rid of all of that. The crystals are a danger because if they are in the wall, the specters will just go somewhere else, and I need to prevent that. Apple, marigold. We have maxed our rocks, so we need to upgrade stuff that uses rocks, which the elemental bolters are fine for that. Alternatively, we could sell some rocks, but that doesn't really make all that much sense right now. So, yeah, the ancillary will have to wait. We'll probably have to wait. Because I will stop for now. I do want to cook and prepare for tomorrow. And as mentioned, I still need to put stuff in my kitchen. Let's see. 2,000 and 1,200. How many points do I get? Enough to open both of them. Wonderful. That is, I believe, 3,600 points about I got. So, seems to go about well with the chest we get. At some point we'll be able to open a third chest. Incredible. For now, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. And a nice weekend, because that starts tomorrow. That's such.